What's going on, guys? It's your boy Akris, and as most of you know, I've been sick, which is why I haven't been uploading if you've been keeping up with the videos. But I was supposed to make a return. It was either Monday or Tuesday, but I ended up, right after getting over my sickness, I ended up getting an ear infection. So I've been dealing with ear aching for like the past few days, and I'm still dealing with it actually. But right now I'm not using my headphones. I'm using earbuds, and I'm only using one because no way in hell am I putting in an earbud in an ear that's aching. But I got a piece of cotton in my ear right now to kind of block out the air from it, because whenever that breeze or air goes by my ear, it makes me want to fucking slam my head into the wall. It's so painful. I forgot how bad earaches genuinely are. I haven't had one since I was a child. But for the most part, I'm doing pretty good. But I wanted to record some trailers just to give you an update on what's going on. And hopefully you guys are doing well, better than me. No sicknesses or ear infections. But I'm doing pretty good. I'm hoping that this will all pass me by in a few days, so I can get back on the grind this week. Whether it's Monday or Tuesday, who knows? But that's the goal. So I'm hoping to be over it by then. Anyway, last time we played, we left off with speaking with McBurn here, who hit us with the most demonic sounding shit of all time. My dude said, "All of me." So yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's speak to everyone else. Looks like we only have 3 more people. I assume we got Blue Blanc, Zephyr, and maybe Duvalie? But let's just pick one. We'll save Blue Blanc for last.
I wonder who's in here.
We got a visitor?
Oh, it's Zephyr. This is the skinny one, right?
Come on in.
Excuse me.
Zeno and Leo. Hey.
Figured it was you. What's up?
What's up? Honestly, we do need to sit down and have a talk with you two. Mostly about Fee. But you know, we gotta do that for Fee. That's our girl right there. She's a member of Class 7 and a part of our family.
Have a seat. Bourbon? I suppose not.
Yeah, nah, we'll have to skip out on that.
Yeah, I really shouldn't. How come you guys are being so friendly, though?
I mean, it's not like they're on the job or anything.
I mean, we're on opposing sides and all.
Why wouldn't we be? It's not like we're on a battlefield right now.
Yeah, they really don't care.
We're Jaegers. Nothing unusual about us trying to cut some throats one day that's sitting in a bar with the same guys the next.
Yeah, that is so wild. It's the truth.
Of course, if you would rather fight with us, that can be arranged.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
I shall have to politely decline. For one thing, I don't think I'd stand the slightest chance of taking you two down.
Hey now, no need to be so pessimistic.
Is that really being pessimistic? I feel like it's just pointing out the truth of the matter.
Fee seems to think pretty highly of you. Have a little more faith in yourself.
There's a difference between having faith and just being outright delusional.
At the very least, you'd be able to give us a real fight in your divine night.
You guys want to fight Valimar?
Not that I'd have any intention of losing even then.
Cut it out, Leo. He ain't beating Valimar.
The scary thing is, I'm pretty sure he's dead serious.
He ain't beating Valimar. I'm not even worried about it.
Well, they're used to taking out tanks. They probably have their ways.
Huh. Oh, yeah? Ranking 72nd for the year in an academy full of big shot students ain't half bad.
Alright, talking about Fee.
Brings a tear to my eye to see our little Fee putting her heart into her education.
You seem very doting. It's just kind of sad that you guys would just up and leave her without saying a damn thing to her.
And don't forget, she was the youngest of her classmates, too. The boss was right when he said that she can do anything she puts her mind to.
He was right about that.
You got that right. Maybe joining the gardening club will make her a bit more ladylike, too.
I think she's perfectly fine the way she is. I like the tomboy stuff, you know. I'm not really into hardcore girly girls. They can be good sometimes though.
Oh, who am I kidding?
Yeah, he doesn't have a lick of faith.
She's still young. She has plenty of time to develop on that front if she so pleases.
I just feel like I'm listening to two parents talk about their kid. This is very strange, but somehow very fitting.
They really seem to adore her, like two proud parents talking about their child.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel.
And yet,
They left her.
if you don't mind me asking, why did you leave Fee behind? After your boss was killed in a battle with his sworn enemy, I mean.
Oh, Fee told you about that.
We know a bit.
It sounds like you're closer to her than I thought you were.
Yeah, look at his face.
I trust this is simply me being paranoid.
Are they really about to press us? We're getting pressed.
But you haven't tried making any moves on her, have you?
We haven't.
No, of course not. I wouldn't dream of it. I just want to know why you'd abandon her when she obviously means so much to the two of you.
Yeah, and of course you guys already know. You should know her better than any of us. She's gonna want answers.
She thought of you all like family. Why did you leave her all alone?
Well,
Please tell me you guys have an answer
we
for
had
this.
our reasons. Let's leave it at that.
Oh my goodness.
I know you want to know, but you're not the one we should be telling that to.
Then why are you not telling the person that you should be telling it to?
We'll be sure to tell Fee our reasons in due time. Until then, leave the issue be.
All right, I can accept that. Still, she's our classmate. In that sense, she's like family to me, to us, too.
Yep.
And we feel that way about her just as strongly as you do, if not more so. I want to be perfectly clear on that.
Stand on business!
Fighting words right there.
And shut up. You guys left her.
Still, we'll remember you said that.
No matter whether you remember it or not, we'll be saying it again to your face the next time we meet.
Returning to the matter at hand, you're sure you haven't tried to make any moves on her?
What the hell? We haven't.
Come on, spit it out.
Yeah, I'm getting out of here.
They really are like two overprotective fathers.
Let's get out of here before they try to kill us.
I was hoping to get a bit more out of them about what Zephyr is up to. All we did was talk about Fee the whole time. Oh well. At least now I know that the guys in Zephyr really cared about her, so it wasn't a complete waste of time.
It's a good way to look at it. It's clear they care about Fee to some extent. Wish I could have gotten more out of them. I'm sure I'll have another chance. I'm sure we will too. Oh, we can just... Duvalie? She looks so cute in this outfit. Yeah, she looks worried.
Having to travel to and from Crossbell like this is utterly exhausting.
Girl just got back, huh?
No, I mustn't complain. I'm doing this for the sake of my lord.
She's so cute, man.
Didn't I see her in Legram?
Shout out to my goat Aryan Road, man.
Who goes there? Wait, you're the Ashen Knight's pilot.
Yeah, I was scared to death when I had to fight her.
I remember you now. You're with Ouroboros, Duvalie the Swift, right?
I mean, she's not really with Ouroboros, but I guess you could say kind of like a partnership. She's really just under Aryan Road.
Have you no shame? Is it perhaps normal for you to barge into a lady's room unannounced? You and that Arseid are only as bad as each other, I swear. Learn your place!
Yeah, she really doesn't like Laura.
Actually, I just walked through the door normally. I should have probably knocked before I came in, though. Sorry about that.
Really? You had to go switch into your outfit?
So, now that we're understood, what do you want?
Hold on, Duvalie. Before you start getting mad and talking a bunch of shit, I gotta hear this beat drop. This is my shit right here.
Have you come to tell me that you'll be fighting on our side after all?
Of course not.
Can you not jump to conclusions? Besides, it's not like you're working with the Alliance because you agree with what they're doing.
Come on, Duvalie. You're just taking orders from your lord.
Oh, naturally. Lady Clotilde seems to have a purpose of her own. But for my part, I have no obligation to help the Alliance whatsoever. I'm simply cooperating because I was told doing so was necessary to the plan.
Plan? I'm not sure what she's getting at.
Maybe eventually you'll know. And even with you knowing what the plans are, you still don't know what the fuck the plan is.
Just so we're clear, that lord you keep mentioning isn't Vita Clotilde, is it?
No. She may be an Anguis like her, but my lord is the seventh, not the second. She is the leader of the Stallritter, the great light which guides us.
Oh man, get ready for the Hall of Fame glaze.
Gallant yet beautiful, proud yet merciful.
Go ahead and get the donut shop started. Go ahead and start making them up, guys. Get the glaze out. Holy shit, we're running a donut shop.
She's the strongest knight of all. And oh, she's simply divine.
I can't even be mad though. She's so damn cute.
Well, you've made it clear how great you think she is. So the head of the Stallritter is also a woman?
She certainly is.
The whole group is women. Got Duvalie, Nez, Danea, Aryan Road.
And if you must know, 100 swordsmen of your strength couldn't hope to equal her.
And stop playing around. That's why she got her mask cracked by Lloyd and gang. That was a hell of a fight though. My goodness. It was capped though. Let's be real.
No, 1,000, even 10,000 of you wouldn't be able to so much as scratch her.
Okay, I get it. She's strong. Still, if she's a woman who could be described as the strongest knight of all, Laura already noticed the similarity between the Eisenritter and Stallritter, but she really does sound like Saint Sandlot.
I see I've got you thinking.
You don't have me thinking whatsoever.
Incidentally, I may have already mentioned title, but one can never share my lord's glory too many times. She's known as the Steel Maiden.
Yeah, very similar to the Lance Maiden.
The Steel Maiden, huh?
And with that, I believe that's enough idle chatter. If you didn't come to tell me that you'll be fighting on our side, then we remain enemies.
We'll probably always be enemies.
As such, we shouldn't be standing here being friendly with one another.
Mostly because of your personality.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Sorry for bothering you. Actually, there was one more thing I wanted to ask. You're not an enforcer like Blue Blanc or Sharon, right?
No, she is not.
Is there any reason for that?
You just had to ask. Enforcers are selected by the society's leader, the Grand Master. And in order to be selected as one and given a number, that person needs to be burdened by some kind of darkness.
Look at little Duvalie. Doesn't have an ounce of darkness in her. She's brimming with light. You're just on the wrong side, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead, Duvalie, join us. Become great.
But just so we're clear, there is no correlation between having a number and one's strength, alright? I'm quite strong.
You don't really have to prove that to us. We already know you're pretty damn strong.
I didn't say you weren't, but it makes perfect sense. You don't strike me as someone who's carrying any kind of darkness with you.
Our pure baby Duvalie.
You're refreshingly sincere, like someone who hates anything that strays from the path of righteousness.
Despite not liking someone that is, all about the path of righteousness herself, aka Laura. Uh-oh.
Thank you not to spout such nauseating drivel in my presence. Now get the hell out of my room!
He's so funny, man. He gets so
She
mad.
chased me out.
That shit happened so quickly, bro. The way her gears change.
I'm really curious about the Steel Maiden. Could she really have some connection with the Lance Maiden?
You have no idea, buddy.
Perhaps even with the woman who helped us during our August field study.
Yeah. Back in Lohengrin Castle. Keep thinking about it, Reem. The Stahlritter and the Steel Maiden, huh? I'm curious, but I doubt she'd help fill in the blanks even if I asked. Before we speak to Blue Blanc, can we go up there? Oh. Let's see. Is there anything I may be able to help you with? I'll do anything I can to make your stay a pleasant one.
This should be the guest of honor's room. It sounds like whoever's in there is busy. Might be better to swing by later.
Okay, so this is the person we're going to meet. So it's either Elise or Alfin, but it's probably going to be Alfin. I feel like I don't think Elise would get any sort of special treatment. I'm more surprised that they split the two of them up. But I mean, I guess.
Good day to you, Reinschwarzer.
I'd say good day to you back, but I don't really like you.
What the? You're the Phantom Thief!
Nah, I fuck with Blue Blanc just a little bit, but I hate him more than I like him.
You sure look comfortable. What are you doing here?
Reem, I mean, what kind of person are you? You can't tell that Blue Blanc is simply enjoying the beauty?
Ha ha! Why wouldn't I be? I'm as much a guest on this ship as you are. And who would deny themselves the pleasure of a ship so beautiful?
Literally.
The furnishings are immaculate. The food and wine are positively sumptuous. And I am of the firm belief that it's wasteful not to take advantage of the opportunities life presents you.
I mean, yeah, he's got a point. I mean, just take us for an example. We got put in this situation, and so far, we've been taking advantage of this time and walking around speaking to everyone. So yeah.
Ah, and speaking of opportunities, don't just stand there. Take a seat and join me in having a drink.
Oh boy, what is this conversation gonna look like?
You've been blessed with the rare chance to sit and chat one-on-one with the most beloved thief of our time.
Oh, I'm so honored.
I can't believe that's how you describe yourself.
Me either. But honestly, we should be able to believe it because we've been dealing with Blue Blanc for a while now.
Well, what the hell? I'll have a drink. Nothing alcoholic, though.
To say
Funny. I didn't realize you'd met Prince Olivert.
To say what the hell, I have a drink and didn't say nothing alcoholic though. Sound like a bitch.
Ha! Indeed. There are few even among royals whose palate is so refined as his. Between our shared love of beauty and fundamental difference of opinion on the nature of love,
This dude, his rivalry with Olivier and Chloe will never get old. I gotta see all three of them on the screen again at some point in the future. Just to see all the beauty.
he forever remains an endless source of entertainment for me.
I suddenly feel very sorry for him. What happened down in Liberl sounds pretty amazing, though.
Hey, we talking about my place, man. Liberl. I love it down there. That's where I'm from. Hey, where y'all from now? Where are you guys from? I rep Liberl. You just got the perfect vibe that I'm used to. I wonder what they're speaking about though. There's a lot of stuff happened in Liberl, man, with the horrible blackout. That was crazy. The floating city.
I'd heard there were problems with orbital technology in southern Erebonia at the time, but I had no idea that was why.
Ha ha! That magnificent floating city was quite the sight to behold, let me tell you. Oh, how I wish I could have shown it to you.
Nah, yeah, that was crazy. Figured they had to be talking about that.
It would have changed your view of the world completely.
It really does sound amazing. Wait, why am I sitting here having a friendly discussion with a wanted criminal?
You're thinking about that now all of a sudden? Why weren't you saying, why am I sitting here having a friendly discussion with a wanted criminal when I'm with Crow, who's a fucking terrorist? Buddy, you're blinded by the power of friendship. You have let that shit consume you entirely. Get rid of it.
He has so many interesting and unusual stories, I got completely caught up listening to them.
He does got some stories on him, but wait until he tells you about the story about how he goes around sleeping with people's wives. That'll be a story you'd love to hear about, right, Rain? Crazy. I can't believe they really said he did that shit in Sky the Third. I'll never get over that. Dude, Blue Blanc, you gotta be miserable.
Ha ha! A thief of my caliber can steal much more than objects, Reen. There, I was able to steal much of your time and your interest.
Can't really get mad at him. He actually did that.
Perhaps I stole your heart as well?
That shit right there did not happen, though, at all.
Rest assured that did not happen. Your stories were interesting, though, I'll admit. By the way, you wouldn't happen to know where Prince Olivert is now, would you? Last I checked, he wasn't actively fighting against the Alliance.
Ha ha! I imagined Duke Cayenne would welcome a man like the Prince with open arms into the Alliance, if he so wished to join.
Yeah, my boy ain't joining you guys.
To my knowledge, he was always wary of the Chancellor himself.
He was.
But I digress. I'm afraid not even I know where he is at the moment. However, I'm inclined to believe that wherever he's hiding, the Crimson Wings is there with him.
I mean, yeah, I would like to imagine that he's still aboard the Courageous.
So the Courageous is missing too, then. Although the Duke's got some nerve if he expects Prince Olivert to side with him after he imprisoned the rest of the Imperial family.
But think, these kinds of things are simply what the great nobles of this country have always done. The War of the Lions, too, was brought about by numerous families of some standing backing potential successors to the throne. Emperor Dreichel's, as a late arrival to the war, was a mere exception to the rule. I wonder, does Prince Olivert think himself as the second coming of Dreichel's?
I don't really think he does. You can just tell that much by the way he speaks. And not only that, Olivier himself doesn't even seem like... I'm not saying I don't think he'll play a big part in what'll happen, but his focus seems to lie with Class 7 specifically. Like, he already told us about, you know, what he hopes.
One of which is to bring the winds of change to Thor's military academy. A gust of fresh air, if you will.
Yeah, he's still looking for that third way.
I'll admit, I hesitated to allow it, but I decided to place my hopes in you. We believed then, as we still do, that one day you all will be a great light that can push back the darkness of this country.
I don't think he does. From what I can tell, he intends to try and end this war in a slightly different way from Dreichel's.
Oh? Do tell.
Can't wait to see what sort of plays he makes.
I should be going. Thanks for all the interesting stories. They helped me work through things in my head a bit.
Ha ha! I'm pleased to hear it. I will be waiting at the edge of my seat to hear which path you choose. Join us, and you'll be warmly welcomed. Naturally, I'm fascinated by you as the Ashen Knight's pilot.
My guy had to put on his mask.
But I'm even more fascinated with that brute strength of yours. I would love the chance to see the power of an ogre up close.
Power of an ogre.
I doubt it's half as interesting as what you're thinking. Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
That was pretty interesting. Well, do make yourself comfortable here on this ship. It's simply filled with beauty, albeit a different kind of what I would usually prefer. Look at him, a wanted criminal is here, lazing around and enjoying a drink. Oh well, there's not much point in grumbling about it. Why do you keep focusing so hard on the fact that he's a wanted criminal? I feel like there's plenty of them. She still seems depressed, you say? I'm afraid so. It pains me to see her like this, to be honest. Perhaps we should inform His Grace about this. I can certainly see it having a negative effect on her health if she remains this way much longer. Whether His Grace will truly care, however, I'll give the issue some more thought. May I leave her to you in the meantime? Absolutely. Okay. I guess we can go up to the room.
I think the maid's finished working in there now. I wonder who's using this room though.
Am I gonna be happy or disappointed? I feel like it's gonna be disappointing.
Yes? Who is it? Please come in.
Okay, it's Alfin.
That sounds like... Excuse me.
There she is.
I had a feeling it was you, but I didn't dare to hope.
I was hoping for at least deep in my heart, but no. You just had to be Alfin. I'm not gonna puke this time, guys. Don't worry.
It's really, really you!
Your Highness.
How did you get here? This all feels like a dream. Please don't tell me it is. I don't think my heart could handle the disappointment.
Honestly, from what they were saying about you, it's probably true.
It's really me. I'm so glad you're safe. I'm so sorry that you had to go through all of this. If I hadn't been so weak and careless, none of this would have happened.
You mustn't apologize.
We honestly got completely caught off guard.
Simply being able to see you again is more than I could have hoped for.
You must have been really lonely.
I love this track.
I'm here for you now, though. I might not be the most reliable person for the job, but I'm not going anywhere.
It's good to see her again, though.
So that's what you've been doing all this time?
Yeah, I was happy all of us were able to get back together again.
Yep, we've been going around trying to find our classmates and didn't figure out what to do next. Obviously, we want to rescue you and Elise, but everybody has their own, goal.
But then yesterday, I ended up being invited onto the ship by Duke Cayenne. That's why I'm here, talking to you.
I do recall thinking things were a little noisier than usual yesterday. Now I know why. Strange as it may sound, I suppose I owe the Duke my thanks. After all, if not for his invitation, we wouldn't have been able to find each other like this.
Yeah, if you want to look at it that way. I think I would have preferred if none of this would have happened in the first place and you and Elise were still in Ymir.
Sorry. I wish I could say I'd snuck on board to rescue you or something. Incidentally, I hesitate to ask, but...
You want to know where Elise is, right? She's not on this ship, I'm afraid.
Nah, go figures.
I can't say for sure, but I believe she's been taken to the same place as my parents.
So they specifically separated you?
I'm sure it isn't news to you that my mother, father, and Cedric have been imprisoned somewhere, and apparently, they've chosen Elise to be my family's attendant. So it's likely wherever they've been taken, she's right there with them.
I see.
Really? I'm not sure whether to feel relieved or what.
I can hardly blame you. I feel exactly the same way even.
Yeah, you probably felt even worse. And then we have no idea where Oliver is.
Why were you alone imprisoned on this airship? Surely there must be some reason.
That was Duke Cayenne's decision. I believe he's using me to suppress potential rebellion in areas occupied by the Alliance, by having me address the people and calm them down.
Okay.
Forgive me for saying so, but that's a little messed up, using you like that.
I don't especially mind doing it, honestly. It's a simple enough task. People all across Erebonia are uneasy about this war. And as princess, I should do what's within my power to help calm their nerves.
No, look at Alfin.
But at the expense of your own feelings? I know you want to help, but you can't be happy about being used as the Alliance's puppet to deceive them.
For real.
Plus, you've been forcibly separated from your family, your best friend. You don't even know where they are.
Yes, but... Oh, why even bother? You see through everything, don't you, Reen?
Honestly, it's pretty easy to. Especially with you.
Anyway, putting my feelings aside, what do you plan to do now? I presume you don't intend to actually do whatever Duke Cayenne tells you to.
We need to get the hell out of here, honestly. Don't know how.
Well, I'm really not sure what to do. The longer this war goes on, the more people will suffer because of it. But even so, I don't feel as though siding with the Noble Alliance is the right course of action. And the same goes for the Imperial Army. I can't in good conscience side with them either.
I see.
There's so much to think about. You're being used as a puppet against your will, and then Elise is imprisoned somewhere too, being forced to do who knows what. I have to act somehow to change things.
That wasn't your fault, Reen.
Ever since I was taken in by my family all those years ago, I've tried to be a brother figure to her.
No,
I
look at my
became the
baby.
person I am today because of them. They've always loved me like they would a real son, and she's always treated me like a real older brother.
Sure about that?
You saw that power of mine, didn't you? And what I look like when I use it?
Well, yes, I did.
Back when I was a kid, something just like that happened. I ended up using it right there in front of her. She should have been terrified of me. But if she was, she never once let it show. She treated me exactly the same as before.
Yeah, shout out to baby sis, man. Real one. He's like, what
And
the
that was
fuck?
when
I did that?
swore, deep within my heart.
That boy got traumatized.
No matter what happened, no matter what I had to do, I would always protect her. And that's why I can't help but wonder. I can't help but wonder if now's the time to live up to that promise. If I should put her before everything else. Even if I have to ignore or outright betray my own personal beliefs in the process.
Reen.
I don't really think you should
As
do
your
that.
honorary little sister, I order you to get a hold of yourself.
What?
Honorary little sister.
Your Highness.
I know Elise far better than you think I do. In fact, I'd even go as far as to say I know her better than you.
Reen, she's already told me so much about what happened 8 years ago. She told me about how that snowy day was what inspired you to take up the sword. She told me how traumatic that moment was for you. How what happened stays with you even now.
Yep.
And she even told me that, while she hated how she felt the tiniest bit happy because of it. Because it meant that your attention, your guilt, and your sense of responsibility were directed towards her and no one else. And she knew more than anyone how selfish that was.
Yeah, that's crazy. At least you gotta lock in. You gotta tighten up. That's out of pocket. That's still baby sis though.
She may have had other reasons for choosing to go to Saint Estrella. But her main reason was that she didn't want you to keep feeling guilty because of her, more than anything else. She wanted to free you of your burdens. You should know, when you joined Thor's and were making new friends, and you finally seemed to be moving forward, she felt a little jealous, and even a little lonely at being left behind. But she was so very, very happy for you too. So please, Reen, please don't use Elise to justify not choosing your place in this war.
Yeah, that's really not the way to go about it. Especially when all your classmates are really trying to think about what they can do.
Because I know for a fact, she wants you, of all people, to carve your own path and find true happiness.
How could I have been so blind? All this time I thought I was trying to protect her, and it's been the other way around since the start. And that's not just true for her either. Mom, Dad, Master Ka-Fai, all my friends at Thor's, they've been supporting me this whole time. How could I have missed something so obvious?
I don't think any of us know how. None of us know, Reen.
I think I finally understand what I've been lacking inside of me all this time.
Yeah, this was a good little moment right here. Well, honestly, that whole time we were in Keldic was good with Laura.
I was so focused on trying to protect others, I never stopped to think about how relationships go both ways.
This was also a 10 out of 10 moment back in Nord.
Others try to support me just like I try to support them, and I have as much of an effect on them as they do on me.
Alright, you didn't have to show us the flashback of us getting our ass whooped by the Viscount Legrand.
How did I not realize before now? I'm sorry, Master. I think you gave me that intermediate scroll a bit too soon.
Well, maybe now you're deserving of it though. Oh, what's going
Better
on?
to realize late than never, I suppose. Because now I finally feel like I'm ready. As long as I keep that fact in mind, I won't lose control again.
Wait, are you telling me he's gonna start using the power now? At will? What is happening? Reen has attained a new state of mind. He is now ready to use a new craft, Spirit Unification, when the time comes. Ooh, Spirit Unification.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. And I've got you to thank for that. Forget Honorary. You sounded just like my real sister for a minute. So, thank you.
Honestly, makes sense you would sound like, his sister. They're best friends. And best friends are usually just alike.
I think it's time we get going. I wouldn't want to keep my classmates waiting any longer than I already have.
A pity, but you're right. I was rather hoping we could stay like this a little while longer. But I suppose all good things have to come to an end.
Unfortunately so.
Take care of yourself, Reen. I'll leave Elise's rescue to you.
Wait, what? Why would we not leave with Alfin? I mean, I'm saying that like we actually can leave anyway. With the amount of monsters that's on the Pantagruel right now, I don't see how we can leave. But if we're going to, we might as well try with Alfin.
No matter what it takes, please. Why are you shaking your head?
I said it's time we get going, didn't I?
Yeah.
There's no way I'm leaving my sister's best friend imprisoned in a place like this.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do Alfin that dirty. What, you guys thought I was gonna leave Alfin? Come on, man. When have I ever said I dislike Alfin enough to the point where I would leave her here on the ship? I've always been big on Alfin. I'm always praising Alfin, right guys?
I will get the two of us off this ship, so stay close to me.
Right!
No, that was cute. Princess Alfin joined the party.
So, do you have an escape plan?
Valimar, the Ashen Knight, is on the deck. He's chained up there, but if we can get to him, I'm sure we can find some way to use him to get away from here. First, though, we need to find a way to get out of this part of the ship without anyone noticing.
Alright then. I never imagined I'd be running away from here with you at my side.
This girl.
Elise is going to be so envious.
Anyway, let's get going.